can't talk about that. It's totally top secret.
That's not even supposed to be here, is it?
Yeah. I snuck right in there.
All right, so we got an M220.
Yeah, so this is similar. It'll run the same ring and pinion, possibly a proprietary locker. I don't know what's inside it. I just know the ring and pinion is the same.
Okay. Did I see airlines on the red one to the rear?
No, that's probably Vents or something.
Vents, gotcha.
And then this should be an M210 ring and pinion, the same as Rubicon.
Okay.
So what size is it? It should be an 8 3/4 ring and pinion.
Is it?
Yeah. It's pretty beefy. I love that it's got cast iron case on it. Let's hold that thing together.
And this is a squatch, so that's the
that's the good stuff.
The better stuff, and then the better transfer case.
And the auto locking sway bar is really killer.
Except it's not in the base squatch yet. But we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
All right, so you were telling me about the lower control arms.
So the lower control arms, that's a pre-prototype part. We're getting a little feedback and see who's going to say they want that. So anyways, yeah, so we made a prototype out of billet, and the goal is to make a forged lower arm be lighter than steel, stronger than steel, something you can slide on.
Excellent.
But again, we got to wait for marketing to come back with feedback to say, yeah, this is what we want to do and this is what the customer base wants.
Okay, and then same thing with the upper arms on the front.
So the upper arms is actually cool. So we did a 3.5-inch coilover. It's adjustable from 1 to 3. And at 3 inches, you're going to need an upper arm for camber correction.
Okay.
So you basically, then from 3 to 3.5, you're going to need an upper arm. So we put a high-end ball joint and nice bushings in it. So it's a really nice piece, and it falls right into its factory alignment specs for 37s.
That's beautiful. And then the G2s on the axles.
Oh, we can't talk about that. It's totally top secret.
That's not even supposed to be here, is it?
Yeah. I snuck right in there.
No,
but why don't you feel the locking hub just to try.
Just so I know, I'll do that.
Gas shock.
Yeah, that's no slouch, man. That's legitimate stuff.
No, it's real stuff, right?
Yeah.
Stuff race cars are made out of.
Yeah.
It's 20% more wheel travel right here.
Really?
Yeah.
It just looks great on 37s. It should have been born that way.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And so like the fender deletes, like it brought that vehicle back to that retro look we were looking for.
Yeah. I like the black one that they changed the body panels on that had the flat.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for when I get mine, the fiberglass. Just a little pocket with the square.
So, and that's one of those things that we want to play with in the shop too. We would like to start down the path of the fiberglass. So it's got the right wheel opening, so it has that retro 70s look.
Yeah. It's totally rad.
Yeah, and then they grow the wheel well. So we all know that the evolution of everything is a 40.
Yeah.
We've got to figure out how to make the wheel well big enough to get a 40 in there.
That's where your fiberglass is going to probably be. Except you're going to get in your door, which is interesting.
Well, that's the thing. Do you pooch everything forward and change the arms? If this was my vehicle, I'd pooch the arms out 2 inches per side to make sure that the tires don't touch. And we got to grow into this space.
I think it'd look wicked to extend it out and bring your fender flat out to the back.
Oh, yeah, just cut the whole thing off.
Cut the whole thing off. Just shove your axles back a little ways. That's going to look sick.
Stretch it,
yeah. And it's going to make it way stable.
Yeah, one of the things a lot of people don't notice is Ford did their homework on the rear suspension. The lower arm goes off, the rear bushing is behind the tube. So they're using some leverage ratio. And then if you look at the shock, they've leaned it down like 16 degrees.
Yeah.
And they're making multiplication out of the leverage ratio. So they're getting a little wheel travel there with compact shock that's not sticking up into the back seat. So they're maximizing interior space and giving you more wheel travel and more control.
Totally rad.
Yeah.
Totally rad. Man, I appreciate your time. I know you're busy
problem,
today.
man.
Tony Payne, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.